the CSA management is really my job alone, and I don't have a lot of support on the farm, but I also wear many hats, bookkeeping, HR. I mean, there's tons of office stuff, planning for the day, and prop house, and garden manager. If there is someone offering you professional help on something, one part of your job description that takes some pressure off and supports you, and it's, the cost is reasonable, I'd say go for it. CSAs are very detail-oriented. They take a lot of organization. Everything on our farm, the scale we're at, works better when there is sort of a person out there. I call it my role, keeper of the flow, making short notice changes, decision making, directing, you go there. What happens if we don't have that role a lot is that we get bogged down where you'll see a group of people spending 5 minutes talking to each other about what they should do next. I had a master spreadsheet for all of my shareholders by CSA type, and then I would divide that up into site lists that were kind of formatted. And sometimes it was, if somebody decided to switch to a new location, I had to reorganize, insert, cut and paste, change the numbers, lots of little edits. So it was just a little bit tedious because people are always switching around. On the back end of things in the office, I have to streamline those. So because Farmhand provides support there, I'll take it so I can be more available to my crew. Another big part of it for me with Farmhand was our website needed a big upgrade. It wasn't meeting our needs. I was trying to improve it, but it's not really a skill set that I have, so there was a lot to be learned there. And then the online sales piece. We've been interested in offering add-ons for our members week to week for years, but it's really tricky to manage when it's just checking my email, checking my Instagram, checking the Facebook, all the different places that people try to reach me. There's just more details to manage. Yeah. So any kind of support I can get on the back end with what's typically just been in my head has been really great. There's usually a lot more questions, like when does it start? How many more weeks do we have? That kind of stuff that I just haven't really fielded that much this year. I think the communication channels are more open. So having it in one place and then those special orders, I also have to organize in a spreadsheet. So it's really lovely how with Farmhand that all just kind of happens for me and I'm presented with an order summary. That part has been huge. It's more typical of how people are shopping in the regular world. They're not having to write a check that we hold till December and then, just all these little strange rituals that we put our members through. And if you want to accommodate your customers' needs, we have always allowed a skip, but it's just so much easier to do it through the Farmhand interface. Well, I'm really excited about using the Farmhand process for the early renewal, because I always try to create a little buzz with okay, it's 8 o'clock on this morning, you can, first 50 gets this little prize, but there was never a good way to open the store when you have a Google form, So I'm excited to be able to do a little bit more of that and a little more outreach to our members over the winter. I think my winter admin is going to be a lot lighter. So I'm going to be able to focus more of my time on the things that I need to do to keep the farm moving forward, like production planning and, writing SOPs for the pack shed and things like that I just haven't had the time for because I'm dealing with all this CSA management.